American sprinter Noah Lyles won the bronze medal in the 200-meter final Thursday, but ended up gasping for air and in a wheelchair after finishing the race. We've since learned that Lyles, who battles asthma and won the gold medal in the men's 100-meter final on Sunday, has COVID-19. He revealed he was diagnosed Tuesday morning and that he had no intentions of missing competition. Despite the diagnosis, Lyles was seen interacting with other sprinters unmasked before and after Thursday's race. CBS Saturday Morning co-host and CBS News and Sports correspondent Dana Jacobson joins us now from Paris. So, Dana, despite this diagnosis, the U.S. track and field team allowed Lyles to run without issue. What are they saying?
Well, they're following CDC guidelines, they say, and also Olympic guidelines from the U.S. Olympic Committee, also USA Track and Field. Remember, we're not in COVID of a couple years ago or when we were even at the Tokyo Games, a different time now with those CDC guidelines. But they say they followed all the protocols that they needed to and wanted to respect his wishes in order to run. One of the things to look for, Lindsay, going forward, remember, he was supposed to be in the 4x100 relay, which would have been tomorrow on Friday. Now, at first, he said he was going to leave that up to his teammates to decide whether or not he could run, but he just posted within the last few minutes on Instagram saying that he believes this will be the end of his 2024 Olympics, not the Olympics he dreamed of, but it's left me with so much joy in my heart. He hopes everyone enjoyed the show. And this was very Noah Lyles-like in saying, whether you were rooting for me or against me, you have to admit you watched, didn't you? And you mentioned that he was interacting with people unmasked. There are also some photos that were out earlier that showed him interacting while he was masked as well. Again, we can only go by what we're being told by the U.S. Olympic Committee and the IOC, and that is that they did follow all of the CDC protocols that they should be doing surrounding COVID-19.
Yeah, he told a reporter on the sidelines, too, he was quarantining. All right, let's go to some of the other events. The U.S. men's basketball team, they advanced to the gold medal game against France Thursday. Wasn't easy for him.
Barely advanced. This was one, if you're used to watching NBA games and people say don't watch till the last 4 minutes, that's kind of what this came down to. Team USA trailing and trailing big. And lo and behold, Joel Embiid helped lead them back into it. And Steph Curry, remember, I may have mentioned this with you the other day. Steph Curry has not won an Olympic gold medal yet. Steph Curry gave them the lead, extended it a little bit, and Team USA was able to walk away. But the largest lead they had with about, I think it was 1:40 left to play, 5 points, very unlike the team that we are used to seeing. Remember, they're trying to win their 5th gold medal in the Olympic Games. The women, on the other hand, are trying to win an 8th gold medal. So a lot of pressure on both these clubs. And I talked with Sue Bird earlier. She's a WNBA legend. She's won 5 straight Olympic golds. She's not playing for the first time in 6 Olympic Games this year. A lot of stuff that we discussed, including this even split between men and women in sports at the Olympics. This Olympics is the first one where we have seen equal men, equal women participation. Right. Just watching, it's been incredible, I would say. What does that mean to you as somebody who is an Olympian and has fought to get to this point?
It means so much. It means so much. I think women are really starting to take over a little bit in the sports space. There's been, historically a ton of reasons why we've been held back through the years, whether it's participation itself or the ways that we've been marketed or supported. So to now see all of those things start to change, all those tides are rising, and you're seeing it. I think the Olympics is really showcasing what happens when you invest in women's sports.
And I think one of the really cool things that you'll see, the men are playing in their final game on Saturday. The women get the biggest stage of all on Sunday when that gold medal game will be held. Team USA, though, for the women still has to get through that semifinal first, Lindsay.
Real quick, we're starting to hear how the closing ceremonies are going to go. And I love that the most decorated female Olympian of all time was brought to tears when she was told she would bear the USA flag.
Yeah, you'd think Katie Ledecky's done it all, so how could there be anything else? But learning that she would be a flag bearer did it for her. Nick Mead will join her. Again, remember, it's that even split, so they've got a man and a woman. Mead, part of the rowing team that won gold for the first time since the 1960 Games. He said he got chills, and I believe he also said he has to get a haircut. So both very excited about what is in store for them on Sunday come these closing ceremonies.
Dana Jacobson in Paris. I don't know what we're going to do without all these segments from you in every show, but we'll see you for a few more days. Thank you.